Oh man, I had no idea that I needed a Moana sequel. Turns out though, I really didn't. Moana 2 is a very good looking film. You see the budget on screen, it probably looks great in IMAX, and yeah, some shots are downright beautiful, but it's like you gave the movie a $150 million budget, but still kept the script on par with the direct-to-video sequel 20 years ago. It's so in one ear and out the other that even as I'm talking about it, I'm like, I guess this happened in the movie. It's all in my notes. I'll trust what the notes say. Moana travels the ocean to find the sunken island of Motufitu, which connects all the islands so they can find more people. And along the way, she'll even find the most toyetic islands they can come across. I know it's par for the course with a movie like this, but here, there's characters who are just here for toys and nothing else. You don't have to make it so obvious. As for the members of her crew, they're fine. They're one note, but are less obnoxious than the crew from Lightyear. It's a quick movie at least. When we were nearing the end, I thought, oh, we're here already? So it's not surprising that it originally started out as a Disney Plus series, because it feels like a 1-hour pilot that's padded out to feature length with musical numbers. It's not like the songs are bad, they're just forgettable and could even be cut from the movie, and you really wouldn't be that confused. I don't know, it's a C. Dwayne Johnson was still good in it, and it could have been worse, but it always felt pointless. Come on though, admit it, did anyone else out there do a Moanahoeffer double feature? This is a historical drama from Angel Studios about Pastor Dietrich Bonhoeffer, who preached against Hitler and was part of a plot to assassinate him. But I like that the movie opens up with a quote that says it has been approved by the Angel Board, which I hope means that a group of angels submitted their approval in a conference room. It's not often though I see a World War II movie end with a QR code that remains up during the end credits. It's a very well acted movie, and it's got some tense moments and even sad parts that are effective, but it's like a lot of Angel Studios movies where it feels like a decent TV movie. The way a lot of it looks is like watching a whole movie put together from reenactments from a documentary, like there should be narration over it. In fact, a documentary would be better to watch since it doesn't take long to read up on the story and find out how sanitized the movie is, and that it takes so many liberties, it might as well be fictitious. Even the poster with him holding a Luger is misleading, and putting assassin and spy in the tagline, when that's really less than 10% of the movie. It's not so much Inglourious Bastards, but maybe a less artsy A Hidden Life. Or both. All three have August Deal in them. Weird trilogy. The pacing is way off. It unnecessarily has a non-linear structure where the scenes that are far off near the end of the story kinda take away from the suspense from earlier scenes in the timeline. There's flashbacks that are like another movie is happening, like when he goes to Harlem and joins a jazz band and learns about soul food. There's cartoony-ass villains too. Some of the lines are like parody, like when a racist hotel manager kicks him and his friend out, then hits Dietrich with a gun and says, "I'm tired of your violence." The casting of Hitler was weird. He just looked like they got a stern professor and just stuck a toothbrush mustache on him. There's a lot that could be trimmed because it's not good enough to justify a 2-hour and 15-minute runtime, but it's not a bad film. The acting really was carrying it, and it made me want to find out more about the story. It's a C+. It's fine if you catch it on TV. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to us today and click the notification bell, and we'll see you next time.